Welcome to Polk Today. I'm your host, Brian Lacey, and today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2014, and we start off today's show with a look at the Proactive Diversity Recruitment and Training Program. The PDRTP is a necessary and strategic response by the Polk County Board of Commissioners to meet the demands of Polk's diverse population and is designed to increase diversity within the fire rescue workforce. Brad Ruman, Public Information Officer with Polk County Fire Rescue, and Sharon Mathis, Diversity Representative with Polk County, sit down to talk about the program and an upcoming orientation.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Like you said, we're here to talk about the PDRTP, the Proactive Diversity Recruitment and Training Program. So we'll move to Sharon. Sharon, tell us about the program and how it came to be and what is so great about this program for the county.
The program came to be in 2005 when a group of citizens, Community Relations Advisory Council, saw the need in fire rescue that it was a lack of women and diversity. So they got their heads together and created a committee, went to Alachua County because they had a similar type program to look at what it would take to bring that to Polk County. They wanted to mirror the the population of Polk County, public safety to mirror the population of Polk County. They wanted to make sure that diversity was then inclusive in there, because at that time when they did the numbers, we probably had 292 firefighters. We only had one African American male. The female population was maybe 2 or 3. Hispanic was very low, and Asian. So they created this program to increase diversity in fire rescue.
And how exactly does it do that? What does the program do, and how, as part of this Proactive Diversity Recruitment and Training Program, once they're a member, what does that do for them?
They go to school. Polk State, they start off in EMR at Polk State Community College, well, Polk State College, and EMR. Then they go from there to Emergency Medical Technician, and from there to Fire School at Ridge Academy. The steps are they have to make sure they qualify for our program. Okay. That's really the first step. And to qualify, you must be a resident of Polk County for 2 years. You must have a high school diploma. You must have a good driving record, and you have to meet an income criteria. The income criteria is set on HUD guidelines, and we get that straight from HUD, and it's based on HUD guidelines at 60% poverty level, and that's what we use.
Okay. And so when they're going to school, do we just pay for their school? How does, while they're in the program, we send them to Polk State for their education, but what else do they receive as part of that program?
While they're in school, they get paid an hourly wage. Currently it's at $10.50 an hour on a 40-hour work week. They are included in the Florida retirement system. They have an opportunity to take the health insurance, dental insurance, what all the benefits that the county have. They also earn vacation time 1 day per month. They also earn sick time 1 day per month. They're just like a regular employee, but technically they're going to school first, basically studying to become a firefighter, because we learned from the other program, a lot of people wanted to go into this field, but have families and working and going to school and paying for it was very difficult. Fire school alone costs over $4,600. So the program was created that we're going to give you a stipend to go to school. We're going to pay for all your books, tuition, uniforms, give you $200 every 6 months to have your uniform clean. So you should have no excuse of not passing the program.
That's right. All right, and this coming Thursday, October the 30th, there is a sort of meet and greet here at the county admin office. Let's talk a little bit about that. Who's going to be there, and what is that for?
Part of the document said we should have an orientation every year, so unfortunately this is our first time having one, but it's a great thing we're having one. The orientation is going to be inclusive of Deputy County Manager Jim Freeman, County Manager Jim Freeman, Deputy County Manager Chief Hester, the Chief of the Fire, Chief Cash, and Don Gillette from EMT school, and Jim Crawl from Ridge Academy. The purpose is to, first of all, let the citizens, the residents, the students know that you got the buy-in from the top. Jim Freeman office solely supports the program. Chief Cash solely supports the program. So we have the, as we call top brass, they will be there. We're also going to have 5 formal PDRTP recruits. It's going to tell you their journey through the program. We call it testimonials, and how they have been promoted from not only firefighter to driver engineers. So we're letting the residents of Polk County see what's going on, and hopefully we get more students to participate in the program. And when I say students, we're equal opportunity employer. It's no age limit for a student.
Okay. So this is October the 30th from 3 to 5 p.m. here at the admin office in Bartow.
Right, on the 4th floor. That's
Okay.
the only change on the flyer. We're going to be in 413
Okay.
because we felt that the training room was going to be too small.
Okay. So room 413, which is on the 4th floor of the admin building here in Bartow. It's going to be a great opportunity for potential recruits or anyone who's interested about the program to come in, learn a little bit about who is in charge of the program, what they're going to be able to benefit from the program, and after the program, what kind of career they're going to have.
Exactly. They won't have a job, they'll have a career.
Awesome.
In fire rescue.
All right. If you're interested in the program, be sure to come see us here at the Neil Cumby Administrative Building at 330 West Church Street in Bartow. That's on Thursday, October the 30th from 3 to 5 p.m. And if you have any questions about the program, you can contact Sharon. Her phone number is 534-6027. We'll see you then.
Hey, staying on top of events here at Polk today includes a look at the weather. For the latest forecast conditions and a look at what's happening in the tropics, we take you to the Emergency Operations Center with EOC Coordinator Billy Abernathy. Hey, Billy.
Thanks, Brian. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. This is your weather brief for Wednesday, October 29th, 2014. For today, we can expect sunny skies, high of 87, low of 65, with a humidity of 95%. UV will be at 6 out of 10, so reapply that sunscreen every couple of hours, 30 SPF or above, and also wear protective clothing. Today's high point for the UV rays will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Winds will be light and variable today. For Thursday, we can expect mostly sunny skies, high of 85, low of 64. Winds will be from the northwest at 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll have a 20% chance of scattered showers throughout the day and night. For Friday, we can expect mostly sunny skies, high of 81, low of 56. Winds will be from the northwest at 8 to 10 miles an hour as this front comes through. We'll have a very slight chance, a 20% chance of scattered showers, and that will be before 2 p.m. so the trick-or-treaters look good to go. And now to the allergy report. Today's predominant pollens are at a medium level for ragweed, grasses, and juniper. For Thursday, the concentration of pollen in the air will be falling due to the decreasing temperature, but also the dew points. And now to the tropics. Currently, Emergency Management is monitoring 2 areas. The first area, identified with the yellow circle, is the remnants of Tropical Storm Hannah. This system is right off the coast of Belize. Significant development of this system is highly unlikely. In 48 hours is at 0% development, and in 5 days at 0% development also. The second area, identified with a white circle, is 200 miles northeast of the Leeward Islands. This wave is interacting with a trough, and that's why we see the convection flare-up. Upper level winds are marginally conducive for development of this system. Some slow development over the next couple of days is possible. This system is moving to the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. This system will keep on the current track for the next day or two and then eventually hook out into the northeast into the open Atlantic. Development of this system in 48 hours is at 30% and in 5 days at 30%. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management. I'll see you back here tomorrow on PGTV. Y'all have a great day. Back to you, Brian.
Did you know that PGTV is Polk County's government access cable TV channel? Our programming allows residents easier access to county government meetings and local programming. Now, one such program is Polk Place. Polk Place offers government entities and nonprofit organizations the opportunity to get their message out and/or promote upcoming activities. With Halloween just around the corner, public safety professionals at Polk County Fire Rescue want to ensure that you and your family have a safe trick-or-treating time. What are some of the things that parents should be on the lookout for?
I think it all starts with the costume, really. Parents, when they're looking for a costume, they sell flame retardant costumes. So if you can find a flame retardant costume or resistant costume, that's really the best. And look on the tag. If you're making your own costume, you can also find flame retardant fabrics at fabric stores. There's also flame retardant sprays that you can spray them with. And so you're always kind of concerned about candles and jack-o'-lanterns. So long billowing fabrics or long trailing fabrics, stay away from those. You want it to be a little tighter to the skin. The other thing you might consider is using paint on the face instead of a mask. So anytime you're putting something over the eyes, it's just a little more dangerous for, cuts off their peripheral vision. So face paint is always preferred over a mask. If you must have a mask, make sure it has large eye holes so that they can see and have a pretty good view.
Something that parents really don't look at, but during the day they probably should. If they're going to take their children to a designated neighborhood, perhaps drive around during the day, take a look at.
Yeah, we always suggest that you actually go to a neighborhood that you're familiar with, maybe your neighborhood or a friend's neighborhood, family members. But if you're going somewhere that you're not familiar with, definitely scope it out before. Make sure there's no shady characters roaming the streets during the day. Obviously, at night they're going to be hiding. So the younger children, if they have younger children, I have younger children. So stay with them. Don't let them loose. And we always suggest trick or treating be a walking holiday, a walking trip, not running from house to house. That's when skinned knees and bumped heads happen. So. But if you have older children, definitely make sure you know where they're going. Give them a cell phone or make sure they have a way to contact you in case something happens, in case they finish early, and you can check up on them as well.
Now you had touched on sticking in your own neighborhood. State the obvious. Why? I mean, it's never good to play an away game, is it?
It is never good to play an away game. Yeah, the odds are definitely against you whenever you're away, obviously. To pull in the sports analogy, but we definitely want to make sure that the children as well as the parents are familiar with the area. We suggest, or I always go to a loop or a circle. So if I park, I'm working on my way back to my car, or a cul-de-sac where there's one way in, one way out. It really cuts down on traffic as well.
Now you had mentioned something to the effect about wearing the costumes a certain way. Talk about the importance of footwear and what they're wearing.
Definitely. Shoes is also extremely important. A lot of costumes come with sandals or stuff that you can wear over the shoes, and that can be dangerous. Even though we suggest or promote walking holidays, making this a walking holiday and not running from house to house, but having good walking shoes is really important. Again, cuts down on the skinned knees, and if they do have to, get out of the way of a car or something like that, we don't want them tripping over their footwear. We want to make sure that they have good sturdy shoes on.
And that's going to do it for today's show. As a reminder to keep current with programs of progress in the county, make sure you visit that brand new Polk County website. It's at polk-county.net, or follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or even check out the Polk County YouTube channel. I invite you to join us tomorrow when we'll see what's happening over at Keep Polk County Beautiful, and we'll get an arts update from Jane Waters Thomas, just to mention a few. For Polk Today, I'm Brian Lacey, and we'll see you tomorrow.